Look, all right. Here it is, episode fucking one. Just making sure everything's fucking going good. All right, what the fuck is that? This is, I guess, episode one of On the Spot. I felt like it was kind of in the nature to do the intro and first episode right on the fucking spot. Uh, Shit. This is a pretty accurate representation of how this is probably going to go. A lot of just bullshit thinking. Hopefully, I at least have like somewhat of a premise before I start another one. But figured this would just be like a bullshit uh get to know me, I guess, or whatever the fuck. Uh yeah, I don't really like expect or 100% want this to really go anywhere. This is kind of just something I'm doing because I'm bored as shit. I tore my ACL about maybe 6 months ago. It's May now. I'm just now learning my months at about almost 23 years old. So I tore it in November because that comes before December. And yeah, I've been fucking out of work and it's May and you get bored of shit. Fucking porn addiction got really bad. That's pretty fucking lame. That's super fucking lame actually. But I mean it's cool because I kind of realized it was a problem. Uh, I guess I just thought it was like, and it probably is like super normal for like kids and like dudes in like fifth grade to get a hold of porn or some shit and just jerk off all the fucking time until they're almost 23 and they realize, holy shit, what the fuck? I'm not an incel though. I've had a girlfriend for almost 7 years, so that's cool. Not like a complete fucking retard, but I did tear my ACL dancing to what I just found out was a homosexual song. Um, and it's not like I found it out like now that it's a gay song. I don't even know what the fuck I was dancing to. I was drunk with my girlfriend and doing like any fucking straight guy would do. And I'm getting down in the kitchen to some gay music that I didn't know was gay. And I should have known because I fucking hit a little hop and landed on my fucking left leg and I just fucking felt three pulls. And I hit the ground and I acted like a gay guy. So I don't know kind of where the confusion was for me in that. I just found out about this though. My girlfriend just told me that it was a gay song I was dancing to. Um, so yeah, I just recently like don't have to wear a fucking like moving leg brace. I still do though because it's kind of fucking stupid now that I've been trying to walk around the neighborhood. I live a lot of hills, so it's been like kind of good for the physical therapy to kind of practice walking, especially on uneven terrains and everything. I mean, I'm just not really in shape before, but I kind of fucking drink a lot. And by drink a lot, I mean I drink every fucking day, and I drink a lot every day. Uh, so it's fucking caught up. I mean, my left leg, the thigh is like just jiggly, and my right leg is like all fucking hard and muscly. So that's yeah, I definitely fucking deteriorated some muscle there. But I've been walking without it, without the brace, because I want to get back into. I really want to put more stress on my leg and everything. I got to get back to work in less than a month, but I look like a fucking idiot. I realized because I'm walking with a limp and I'm like fucking 22. So here's this fucking let me paint you, I guess, a fucking picture of me. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. I've been telling myself that since high school. I don't really know. Uh, I'm like, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I've always fluctuated since about high school between the high 170s and honestly the very low like 200s or high 190s. But I'm not like blob fat. Like I guess like I've been kind of heavy my whole life, so I've got some good foundational muscle. But I got long hair I keep in a ponytail, kind of frizzy, and I have completely unintentionally and not to sound like all these dumbasses now that just want to be unks and want to be dads at fucking 20 years old. But I have literally right now, while I'm recording this, I'm walking around, and this has been my normal attire, especially since I tore my ACL and I had to wear a big ass brace. I'm wearing hemmed jorts. I've been rocking jorts for about 4 years now, but I've been making my own cutoffs, so you know that's real outlaw shit. I'm wearing hemmed ones now. No, again, like I said, this is, I'm now realizing I do this, but this has been obviously a work in progress. I didn't even realize it was happening when I was 20. But I'm wearing black Skechers that are separating from the sole. This is my second pair in like the past uh probably like 3, 4 years, and like I wear them until they I can't keep gluing them anymore. Um yeah, I mean I'm just in a tank top holding a fucking tall boy, but I go walking around. I just realized this too on my walk, and it's kind of what made me think to even start this podcast because I had this whole kind of conversation in my head. I realized how like just fucking insane I look all the time, and I literally I look like I have a caregiver, like I'm in a like home for highly functioning autistics. So I walk around with a baseball cap on that for a while. I mean, I've always worn baseball caps for since like middle school, but you get older. I live on my own with my girlfriend. We got pets. Like, braces, you fucking stop buying luxury things for yourself. So I've got a newer hat now. My girlfriend's dad bought me for Christmas because the one I had before, the MLB logo was like brown. I just wear it every fucking day. I'd sweat in it. I would fucking like work out in it. Uh, and now I got another one. It's already fuck. I got it on Christmas. It's fucking May, and it's already getting dark. So I'm walking around with a fucking baseball hat, a dirty ass baseball hat on, walking with a limp. Now, whether I have my brace on or not, I've got this fucking fanny pack because I got a dog. I got a Aussie. He's 6 years old, completely fucking retarded. It was never trained. I mean, he's an Aussie. He's a herding dog. Was never trained. Um, complete complete retard. I had to teach him how to walk. He has like no idea really how to socialize with dogs. He hates small dogs. The My biggest flex is the fact that he lives with two cats and he attacked both my girlfriend and my cat previously. Now he's a chill guy, but uh, I'm walking with him. I walk with him all the time. Like anytime, even if I want to go up to the liquor store, I take the dog because I look even stupider walking by myself in jorts. Like I've now noticed, like when I walk behind people, they keep looking over their shoulder back at me, and like I just didn't realize that like it's just not normal for really anybody to be wearing hemmed jorts, black Skechers, and socks that you can tell I pulled up like all the way knee high, and I kind of folded them over on themselves, and like a baseball hat, and I have long hair. and I'm Mexican and white, but my Mexican's very indigenous, so I don't really grow facial hair that well, and I oddly really just don't in general. A very shitty, shitty wannabe shitty mustache and scraggled hairs throughout my chin and neck that I have to shave. So I kind of realize now that like I look like a fucking entire creep. And not only that, but then when I'm walking with my dog, that's just when I'm alone. I look like a fucking creep because what the fuck is this guy doing? I mean, also I live kind of like near a high school and middle school, so that's even fucking weird to walk through there. Like I try not to walk through it school hours. And now when I walk with my dog, I've been like, oh yeah, this is fair. Like at least it looks like I'm out here doing something, like I'm walking my dog. And it just kind of fucking clicked to me today that I fucking still look just as ridiculous and just as retarded. I'm walking around and I have this little, side fanny pack that I keep his treats in. But I'm just like, people are driving past or walking past me, seeing this fucking like 20 something year old walk with a left limp, walking his dog. And as I was giving this more thought, I really was like, holy shit, I do look insane. I carry peanuts, unsalted peanuts in the shell, in the dog fanny pack thing too. It just clips onto my belt. It's not an actual, I'm not fucking putting it around myself and clipping it. But I like to fucking feed crows. I've been trying to make friends with the fucking crows in the area. I want them to come to my fucking like property so that they can like hang out there and you can like get things from them when you feed them. They'll bring you things. And crows are just cool as shit. So there's a lot of crows around my area. So I bought peanuts and I carry them on me. Every time I see a crow, I toss it out some peanut, try to get its attention. Well, I just realized now how fucking stupid I've looked for the past probably 3 weeks, walking around my town, my hometown, pawing at fucking crows and throwing peanuts in the streets and like in grassy knolls and like in people's yards and shit. And I just hobble the fuck off with my dog. And I take my dog on like 3 walks a day, every day. So these people like, and here I am thinking like, you know, the world's different now. People don't really say hi when you pass them by on the street, especially if you're in like an urban area. I'm really not. I'm in a kind of more of a small townish, but still, I'm in the Bay Area. I'm in a huge, it's not, you can't really get too small towny. But I've always had a problem with the fact that, man, no one ever like, says hi. No one ever says anything to you. I've been like priding myself that like I'm a fucking man because like man, look, everyone's fucking waving at me, smiling at me, saying hi. It's like they think I'm fucking retarded. Like they look at me and they see like a chubbied face, poorly, poorly, like I like have like the facial hair of like a middle schooler, just like frizzy ass hair in a ponytail with a dirty baseball cap on. They keep looking down. I'm wearing a shirt. I have a shirt which is so fucking badass. I do love it. I don't actually like regret this. I'm really have been like thinking about like my I guess myself here. Like I have a shirt with a bunch of wolves on it that's from I think like some national park. I think it might be like Denali. Um, there's fucking like 11 hidden wolves on it. That's pretty fucking. That is badass. That is actually fucking cool, and it's really cool because I've spent like 2 hours legitimately. I'm not trying to be funny here, trying to find the wolves. Dude, turns out one of the wolves, the fucking shirt's glow in the dark. So at night, there's one of the wolves is the entire fucking thing. That's pretty fucking cool. And I just found that out probably like a week ago, and that's probably got to be one of the hottest things sexually for my girlfriend to have ever experienced in these almost 7 years is waking up at 2 in the morning to me slurring my words, being like, babe, there's a look at my shirt. What do you see? There's another fucking wolf. I told you I only found six of them. This is seven. This is seven. It's glow in the dark. This is the best shirt you could have ever bought me. So that's where I'm at right now. And it's weird because like I've slowly like kind of realized that like I don't mean this in any like trying to be funny, trying to be cynical way, like I'm fucking retarded, but like I've like realized that there are like tendencies that I have that are just like completely retarded. Um, I went to the dispensary like a few months ago. I got this badass Tigger shirt. It's just green with Tigger on it, says Disneyland underneath it. I fucking love it. Tigger's cool. I go to the dispensary and checking out, and this fucking girl, this lady who's checking me out is like, "Oh, I like your shirt." My response, I'm not joking. I laughed, and I'm gonna give it to you exactly how I said. I said, and I kind of pulled the bottom of my shirt to show her as if she already didn't see my shirt. That's why she complimented it. I kind of pulled out a little bit. I said, "Huh, Tigger." She she said, "Uh-huh," and kept scanning my shit. And yeah, and I was immediately like, "What the fuck just happened?" I like it wasn't like she was hot, and I like freaked out. It's like, like no, that was my immediate knee jerk just reaction. It was the Tigger. What? Like, yeah, it is Tigger. So yeah, I've kind of realized that, and I guess now like since putting that together, I'm starting to like really question a lot of like the interactions I've had with like people that don't know me, and even people that know me, but like people that don't know me were just like I always just thought maybe I actually thought that other people were really weird, and for the most of my life, I've thought that like it's so weird that like I seem to know the only normal people that act like normal humans, but I just think maybe maybe there's a reason everyone was acting like weird towards me. Maybe they all like literally think I'm mentally fucking challenged. But I guess also I wouldn't like unknowingly be doing those things if I wasn't like I'm not saying I'm retarded, but like I am saying I probably have retarded tendencies. When I was like shit, I wasn't even in kindergarten. There was like a week I went where I hit my head, like trauma hit my head uh 5 times in about 7 days. So I mean that really could have a lot to fucking do with it. Um I think of where I was going with this, but yeah, I mean I'm just I'm about to take a piss right now. So if you just I was kind of hoping it was gonna be more intense so I could have somewhat established some sort of dominance on this first episode, but it was not a hard stream. I'm sorry about that. That's not really like an accurate representation of like who I am as a person. Usually I piss really hard to the point where it's just getting everywhere. And usually I don't even flush the toilet so that I can, whoever comes next, most likely me to drunk piss again, or my unsuspecting sweet girlfriend can lift the seat and say, "Whoa, there is a man here that was doing business." Well, shit. I mean, this is pretty fucking stupid. Um, I'm really just gonna like post these, and I'm just gonna post them. I think I don't really think I give a fuck about like viewership 100% or Yeah, I just don't really think like yeah, I don't care. I'm just bored as shit, and this is shit that I do like anyways, especially now. Uh, Now that like I'm fucking just home alone, I mean I go back to work in a fucking month, but this is shit that like I would do when I was driving or when I'm at work, and this one wasn't really too funny. Um, I mean, there's some shit that I say that, or just tangents or rips that I go on, or I even conversations I have with people at bars or it's just family. That's just like, wow, this is at least like entertaining, and I don't know, maybe just like throw it out there, even if it's not 100% like funny, even if it's just like a fucking thought or some shit, you know. I fucking I'm just getting bored. Fucking, there's not a whole lot of like actually like good podcasts or just good shit. There's a few good ones, but I mean it's you can fucking if you're a complete dipshit like me, you can just like watch every fucking episode of that podcast all the fucking time. You know, let's do it while you're at work and on your way to work, and then you tear your ACL being a homo, and now I got all the time to sit here and watch, and now you ain't got no dang funny stuff to listen to anymore. So I guess I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna take the fucking leads of this shit. Obviously, I have to. It's my calling. That's why I slammed a fucking tall boy and picked up this fucking microphone. That's to save. I'm gonna save comedy. I'm gonna save comedy and podcasts. So just get ready for that. Get ready for that. Yeah, there's absolutely no fucking way someone's listening to this right now. And if you are, and yeah, I don't really know. Let me see if I can fuck with some of these effects here we got because was it? Oh my god, oh my god, yeah. Kind of really missed the cue, guys. That's a good one. That's stupid fuck. Well, yeah, I mean, who fucking who knows? I might have a fucking politician on here this next episode. So, um, if you're like if you're watching right now, then fucking I mean, you probably are either subscribed to or following so many other stupid fucking things. What the fuck is the problem with this? Like, why not? Why not? Why fucking not? I mean, at most, I completely disappoint you and you just forget about me. You can forget about me. You can. You can go on living your life and know that you forgot about me. I can't. I will know that at one point I had you listening to me and now I don't. And that's something I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. So I'm sorry, but I love you. All right, I got fucking probably nothing else to say. I don't want to force this because then that's just gonna be fucking stupid. Like if I just try to fucking sit here and I'm at almost 25 minutes. It's just like what the fuck else can I do? I'm not gonna fuck yeah. If I sit here and try to fucking do something, I'm just gonna try to be funny. I'm gonna yeah, no bueno. Uh yeah, shit, dude. Episode freaking one, dude. What the hell? I don't know what I'm even expecting from this because I have no like mass following. I'm not going to promote this really, probably. No, I'm not going to promote this at all because that's just going to be fucking stupid as fuck to try and tell people to listen. To try to tell people that I know to listen to this. Like they're going to have to listen to this. If I tell people tonight or whatever the fuck, oh, I just started a podcast. This is what they're going to fucking listen to. And even if I fucking have a few episodes, they're still gonna find this, and every fucking other episode probably gonna suck too. So yeah, I'm not gonna fucking promote this probably, but I want to fucking have conversation with like really fucking random people too. Cool shit at the bar. I live in like I said, a small town in the Bay Area, so it's like kind of weird. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm still talking for. Just if you're listening to this, you clearly just like you're probably gonna stick around. You and I are probably like fucking. You're probably like. I think you and I are probably like cool. I think you and me are probably friends, and yeah, I mean, like you and I, like I probably if we were like in a large crowd and as a guy my hand brushed up against you, I'd probably like look over at you and I wouldn't like I'd maybe have like more of that like my bad dude rather than be like oh, well, I'd probably be my bad. And we'd probably look at each other and both nod because we'd know that it was like a hetero. That was a very hetero experience. It wasn't weird. So that's cool. So stick around, man. Maybe we even brush hands again. I wouldn't mind it, especially now that we kind of have it on a consensus that it's not gay.